You know what I find stupid and idiotic? When I see Hispanics, Latinos, Boricuas saying Latinos for Trump. That is the most dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Why would me, a Puerto Rican, vote for Donald Trump? I saw a girl says Boricuas for Trump. What has Trump done for Boricuas? What has Trump done for blacks? What has Trump done for Latinos? And period. He's done nothing. Nothing. Cubans now, mind you, Cubans are they're all right wings. They're Trump. But they get to forget that they're political asylum. That when they set foot here in the United States decades ago, that when you step foot here in the United States, you got political asylum. All that was done by who? By Democrats. Democrats were the one that fought for Cubans to come here to this country, and they were the only race, the only race of immigrants that were able to land here and get political asylum. You couldn't do that with Haiti. You couldn't do that with people in Africa. You couldn't do that with Asians. You couldn't do that with anyone. But the Cubans had that right until a few years ago, and then the Democrats give them that, and then they complain and they want to go Republican. And then a Puerto Rican says, Boricua's for Trump. He's talking about Puerto Rico. When he went to Puerto Rico, he embarrassed the shit out of us. Yes, our country is corrupt. Not our country, it's not a country, it's an island. Yes, Puerto Rico is corrupt. The politicians in Puerto Rico are pieces of shit. Some, not all. I would say 90% of them are pieces of shit. And the other 10% are good people. But the rest are pieces of shit. Right? Who have done nothing but drain the blood and sweat of the Puerto Rican people. Have done nothing, but because Puerto Rico now, civil servant people, they don't have no pension because the previous government spent it all. Why do we have a high tax rate at 11.5 sales tax? Because when they implemented a sales tax at 7%, and when one of the governors decided to say, you know what, let's open the books. Where is the 7% tax money going to? Everybody said, we don't know where it's at. No one knew where the hell 7% of taxes went to. Nobody. So he had to raise at 11.5. Had to. Now he's still at 11.5. The governor in Puerto Rico does what he wants. His brother does what he cares. Foreigners come to Puerto Rico. They try to build houses in the beach when the beach is public. And then Molina, which is a great guy, has to make protest after protest. So this way the government can hear him. What in the world has Donald Trump done for the Puerto Rican people? Nothing. Not even for the blacks. Nothing. Listen, if you want to say something, you could say Democrats haven't done nothing for the blacks or even Republicans. You do things for yourself. I work my ass off. I work my 8 to 10 hours a day. Not because of Trump, not because of Biden, because I need to. I need to feed a family. I need to pay my mortgage. I have a car. All those things I got to do. Trump ain't going to give it to me. Trump ain't gonna give me a raise, right? So why would I never give money to any political party. Why? It's a waste of time. Voting for a president is a waste of time. But if I had a choice to vote between Trump and Biden, I will vote for Biden. For the simple reason is that our economy, whether you like it or not, on paper, data says that our economy, it's up and rising. It's up in the rise. Unemployment rate is 3.7%. For the past 18, 24 months, unemployment has been down. We've been gaining jobs. Okay, our GDP is going up. Our inflation is down. It's to the lowest of any other country there is. You don't see it because you still see prices. You still see high prices in some establishments. But everything's called supply and demand. We don't have enough workers. We don't have enough truck drivers to be driving all these things out there. We don't have that. We don't have that. We don't. But hopefully in the near future, those things will change. But all supply and demand, stop bullshit. I joke around with gas prices because the president this, president that. But no president in the United States has the right to change the gas price. They have no weight, they have no say at all whatsoever. So to pretend that because, and Donald Trump's era, gas was at $1.88, that's because there was less people in the car. There was less people on the streets. The lesser people on the streets, less cars, less gas. Plain and simple. You don't need a map. You don't need a book for that. Right? So, You people are saying Boricuas for Trump. Stop that. You make yourself look stupid. You really do. What the hell has that man has done for you? Nothing. You do for you. You do for you. The only thing that you want these people to do is to make this country great, is have a strong military. Forget about this border thing, because this border thing is going to go on for years and years and years. And every 4 years, we're going to do the same thing. We're fighting on immigration when we were built on immigration. This country was built on immigration. This country belonged to Mexico. You guys get to know it. And the Native Americans. Right? So let's stop that bullshit. Let's get into reality. Okay? Forget about the border. Yes, we got to make the border strong so people don't come in and other nut jobs come in and do something they don't do. We have nut jobs as it is right now. But we need is health care. We need women's rights back. We need affordable housing. We need affordable care. We need child care. So a woman, like you guys said, you don't want them to give birth. You want them to give birth. So this woman can take her child to daycare so she can work and she can support herself and she can support her kids. You guys Republicans want this life, but yet you don't want to help this person out. Look at the people of Mississippi. It's a Republican state, and you have that state like shit. So does Louisiana. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Arkansas. I mean, it's pathetic how Republicans have seats in these states. Even Kentucky, and Kentucky's poor. Sorry, Kentucky, this is true. South Carolina is also poor. Sorry. All run by Republicans. Right? Just get your asses off. Go to work. Find a job. Find a trade, bro. Find a trade where you are your own boss. You make your own wages, and you don't have to depend on these assholes.